Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is Praveen Dore from DijsU University, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to run a native ads campaign on Adcash step by step with no step skip. It's going to be really interesting, guys. But before we go further, I would just request a small help from you guys. Please support this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button just below this video, as well as the like button for this video only at the end of the video, guys, not now, and only if you like the video, and also the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So are you ready for today's video? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Welcome to today's video, everybody. In today's video we will be telling on how to run a native advertisement on Adcash step by step, guys. So literally it's going to be a step-by-step video. I'm going to build a campaign for you and I'm going to show you guys. So there's actually only 3 simple steps involved in running a native ads campaign. So the first step is for you to actually go ahead and find an offer. The second step would be for you to actually go ahead and build the lander. The third step will be for you to go ahead and build a campaign. So offers can be found in affiliate networks like ClickBank. Landers can be built in landing page builders like Landerize. The campaign can be built in Adcash, and everything can be tracked by volume. But before that, let me just tell you that you need to do a little bit of setting up stuffs, guys. So you need to set up, like for example, you need to go into volume. You need to let volume know what type of affiliate networks you're using. For example, in this particular scenario we are using ClickBank, right? So you have to go affiliate network, you have to click on new affiliate network. You can actually see ClickBank there. You hit next and you got to save this particular affiliate network and all this kind of stuff. Same goes to traffic source. You got to know that volume, know what traffic source you're using. You got to go new traffic source. You got to choose Adcash as your traffic source. You're going to click next and you're going to hit save. So you're going to do all this kind of stuff, you know, to let volume know that you are actually working with these two resources. And also you got to go to Landerize. Landerize is a landing page builder created specially catering for affiliate marketers and affiliate page. It's created by our very own Colin Dice itself. Actually, there's actually a link for Landerize 14 days trial in the description of this video, so you can actually go ahead and grab them if you want to. So once you go into Landerize, is you need to go ahead to the getting started section and you need to set up Landerize. It's very important, guys, especially step 2 and step 3. You can actually see these 2 steps, right? So these are the steps that you actually create, teaches you on how to create Amazon S3 services. And also step 3 is where it will teach you on how to connect your Amazon S3 with Landerize. Everything should be interconnected. This is very important steps, guys, because keep in mind that Landerize specialties is that you can straight away upload whatever that you are doing into Amazon S3, and you will not be able to do that if you do not do this step. So make sure you set up everything already. So once you have actually set up everything, then you can actually go ahead and do Landerize. So this is the setting up that you need to do. So once you have done all the setting up, you can actually literally start doing our offer. So let's begin with our offer, shall we? So first step is you need to go get access to ClickBank. And once you are into ClickBank, it's very easy to get access. There's no screening process and all that kind of stuff. So once you get access to ClickBank, go to the marketplace section. So there's various ways that you can actually choose the offers from ClickBank. You can actually see the niches here. Inside the niches, there will be like sub niches. So you can actually Google what is the most highest converting offer in ClickBank this month, or you can actually do something related to your niche and all this kind of stuff. But the way I like it is I will find a public offer. So what I will do is I'll go to find products. I'll just click on this and all the available offers will come out. Like there's like 3,656 available offers. So I'll sort all of them by gravity. Gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased the item in the last 30 days. So you can actually see this one has like 779 people actually purchased this item the last 30 days. So this is a crazy offer. So keep in mind mind, when we talk about gravity, it's like one of my filtration layers, how I actually filter it. So I will not choose an offer which has a gravity less than 30. So I'll just go randomly. For example, I'll just go page number 2 randomly, and I just choose an offer. So let's take this offer for example. So this offer is a little bit different. It has a gravity of 125, which is a really converting offer. So once I actually see the gravity, the next thing that I will actually see is I will be going into the offer page itself. I'll be going into the offer page itself, and I will actually check out the offer page, how it looks like. So this is a very typical offer page of ClickBank. There's like the one videos, and inside the videos they will also talk about all sort of stuffs, and this is a very typical ClickBank offer which I don't actually like a lot. I will prefer ClickBank offer which has a call to action button just below the video. But usually these offers, when you actually click on this one, prefer to read, they do have a call to action here. So you can actually see they do have a call to action, which means like $69 per bottle is the cheapest one that they have. So you can actually see all this, and yep, 100% money back guarantee for 60 days. So once you have done all that, you will also be able to check out the affiliate page. Like all these offers has affiliate page, and this one does not have an affiliate page, but they do have a contact where you can actually contact and ask for more details. I think you have to do this all pre-hand if you want to run this offer. But this is actually a good offer, and I'm planning to run this offer. So make sure you contacted all these particular people and ask for all the important tools that you want to use, especially email swipe and product images, which is very useful for you. So once you have done that, now we can actually go ahead and take this affiliate link. So how do you actually grab the affiliate link? It's pretty simple, guys. Just hit the promote button here, and then there will be a pop-up coming up. Just go ahead and generate hop links. You can actually see your affiliate link already generated. So you're going to copy that affiliate link and you're going to paste it somewhere that I'm going to show you inside volume. So you will now build a offer tracker with the volume, so that you want to let volume know that you're actually running that offer. So you're going to go offer section, and then you're going to click on the or new offer. And then once you click on new offer, you're going to go workspace, public, affiliate network. You're going to let them know what affiliate network you're using. Make sure you set this pre-hand. Country, you're going to target a specific country, or you're just going to target the whole global. Let's just say I want to target global, and I want to do Sonos complete. Maybe somebody else have actually done this, so I'm just going to name it Bonus Complete Praveen. And you remember the offer URL we actually took from this one by clicking this promote. So we're going to paste that offer URL here, and do not forget, this is not sufficient. You have to put an and symbol. And can you see this one, which is already bold here? You're going to copy this and you're going to paste it here, because if you do not paste it, you can actually see none of the token is activated. But if you paste it, this token has been activated, which means anything that's going through this page right now would be tracked by volume. So you're going to hit save for this. Once you have done that, you have successfully completed step number 1. Now we can actually go to step number 2, which is building our landing page. But like I told you first, and guys, make sure you set up everything first very nicely. If not, you will not be able to complete this step. You will get stuck at the last moment where they will ask you to actually upload it to your Amazon S3. So make sure you set up all this. It will take around 30 minutes to do so. Once you have done that, then you can actually create a landing page. And just to remind you, there is actually a link to the Landerize 14 days trial in the description of this video. So go ahead and grab it if you want it right now. Don't waste any time. So once you have done that, you can actually go to my landing pages here, and then you can go ahead and hit create new landing page. So once you actually create a new landing page, they will actually show you all the available templates. So currently there's like 58 templates available, and don't worry, Landrise is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week. What they do mean by high converting templates is that all this template has literally been tested by Colin and their team, which is also including me. That's why I know this for a fact, that we actually test all these templates, we let these templates to run, and if we feel that this template is not good enough, we'll try to optimize it, and if we still can't optimize it, we will literally remove the templates, guys. So all these particular templates are catering for different particular purposes. Like for this example, this is sweepstakes, Nutra, FB compliance, Quizlander, and all this kind of stuff. But uh with native ads, right, the ones that will work really well is this kind of stuff, advertorial, with wordings, pictures, wordings, but advertorial will work really well depending on what type of advertorial that you're using. So we are using something related to the brain, right? So if I'm not mistaken, there was something related to the brain advertorial here. Yes, you can actually see a Nutra brain stimulated advertorial. So we're going to use this particular advertorial. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit create landing page. Then you're going to do Sonos complete. Don't worry, we're going to change this later on. So it's very easy to do an advertorial, guys. You might be thinking, wow, there's so many things. What am I going to change? What I'm going to change? There's like a lot of stuffs here. I'm going crazy. Don't worry about anything. With this advertorial, they know that there's a lot of stuffs here. So what they actually do is they want to, they will actually provide you with whatever that you want to change. They will actually bold it mostly. So you can actually see, you see this one, this is something that you need to change, and what you need to change it is simple. You need to change it into your product. So what is your product? Your product is Sonos complete, so you're going to change this into Sonos. So whatever that says Revia, you're going to change them into Sonos. So you're going to change them into Sonos. Smart drugs, you're going to leave them. Aston culture, gonna change them into Sonos. Sonos here. So scroll down, Revia, wherever Revia is, you're gonna change them into Sonos. So you're gonna do this, Sonos. Just copy this Sonos, makes life easy. So I'm just gonna paste Sonos. So wherever else, Revia, where is Revia, brain booster, we're not going to change that. Supplement, brain supplement, success supplement, Revia, you're going to change this into Sonos. It's much more easier than what you thought, guys. So once you have done that, Stephen Hawkins used Sonos. My God, this is crap. But then, okay, you can actually do Revia, Sean Henry, it's going to be Sonus Peel, it's going to be Sonus here. So it's going to be Sonus Revia free trial. We're going to change it into Sonus free trial. This is going to change into Sonus. So whatever that has Revia, it's going to be changed into Sonus. That's it. And literally, you're almost done. So that's it. You change it into Sonus. And is there any more Sonus here? So you can actually see with the comments, you got to be a little bit careful, because with the comment they will not usually bold it, but you have to read it through, and mostly they will actually talk about review the product. So you can actually change it into Sonos. So this one doesn't have, this one has, so just change everything into Sonos, guys. Sonos, Sonos review, it's going to be Sonos. Very simple to do this, guys. It might look a little bit complicated and like a lot of things to change, but all you're changing is just you're changing a name, which is the previous product, into your product, which is Revia. Simple as that. And you have successfully actually almost created a landing page, guys. So once you have done that, the next thing that you're going to see is you're going to see any images. So these are the images that you're going to change into your product images. So whenever you click on this You can actually see Revia is also here, right? So you're gonna change this into Sonus actually. So you're gonna bold them and you're gonna underline them. So don't worry about all this. We can actually change this. These images is what we're gonna change. You're gonna hit pencil, and whatever whenever you want to change an image, there will actually be a recommended size with Landorize guys. So what I would highly suggest is just put the original size of the image first, and later on you can actually put the recommended size later on to check out if the image doesn't fit properly. So for example, let's go ahead and take this particular Sonus complete product image. Since it's not there, we can actually find it in Google. Sonus complete images. So this is Sonus complete. So this is actually Sonus complete packages. So we want this. I'm gonna save this, and let's see this one is okay or not. So is it a PNG? If it's a PNG, then it will be really good. If it's not a PNG, we can still use them as well. So don't worry about that. So this is the one, right? We want something which is PNG. So it's okay. We can actually do this. So you can actually go to Landrise right now. So you can actually change this image. You can select the select, and you can upload the image that you just saved, and you can take a look on how it looks. You look at that, it fits perfectly, right? So there's actually no need for you to actually resize it. It fits perfectly. So once you have done that, right, you got to scroll and find for any other images which actually talks about which shows the previous product, and you got to change it. Usually it will be here. So you're going to change this, do the same thing, paste your image that you took, and it's going to fit really nicely because it fit really nicely just now, right? So remember here, there is actually Revia, so it's going to change it into Sonus. So make sure everything has just double check everything if everything is already been changed into Sonus and there's no Revia. But don't worry if you miss out something, guys, because not everybody they are going to read everything, guys. So that's why we actually bold stuff, so that they can actually only read the bold stuff and stuffs like that. So don't worry if you miss out, if you think that you miss out something, don't worry about that. So we're gonna put Sonus. So yep, don't worry about that. So once you have actually done this, right, this is really good. So once you have actually done this, now you can go to the next step. Actually it's final step, guys. So you want to make this a little bit localized. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, and then you're going to see these images, right? But we are actually targeting global, so you can actually leave this as the image it is. But if you're targeting a specific country, right, you're going to make it a little bit local. What you're going to do is you're going to change these names into local names, and you're going to change this image into local image. They do have a size for you to actually resize it, but usually there's no need for you to resize it. Just go ahead and find an image, and then it will automatically be resized into this size, guys. So that's how easy it is. But do not find stock images, guys. If you want to find images, go ahead to Google and type something like Instagram girl pictures Malaysia, something like that, something like that. You don't want stock images. So once we have done all that, final touch is this copyright. It's going to be 2020. Just check everything else. If everything is good, right, you can actually do something here. You can actually go to the hit the save icons first. Make sure you save everything, then go to the gear icon here. Remember this Sonus complete. Now you're going to change it really nicely. So it's going to be Sonus complete brain magic pill. So we're going to do something like that, something which is catchy, brain magic pill. So we're going to do something like that. And the destination URL, you're going to take a click URL from volume. So you're going to go back to volume. You're going to go to the gear icon here, and then you are going to go to tracking URLs. And can you see this click URL? This is your click URL. So you're going to copy this click URL. It's not the multi offer click URL. It's going to be the normal click URL. You're going to paste it in the lander. Once you place it in the lander, just hit change all links, which means whatever link links within this page has now been changed into this. So previously there's like all these links here, this one, this brain stimulant, this one, everything would be changed into this. And that's how easy to actually go ahead and edit the advertorial. So once you have done that, hit save and you're good to go, guys. You can actually go ahead and double check if everything is okay. Make sure you double check everything always. So once you double check everything, you can actually see all the URL has been changed into your URL. So there's nothing much that you need to do here. Everything is good. So once you have done all that, hit the publish button, and here is where they will ask you to choose your domain. Remember, I asked you to set up a domain pre-hand, connect the domain with Landrise. If you do not do that step, you will not be able to move forward from this step. You'll get stuck here. So once you actually set this up, choose a domain. Usually you only have one. If you have few, just choose a domain and hit the publish button. So once you hit the publish button, will show you that it has successfully been exported to Amazon S3, and there will be a link for you. And this link is what you're going to use to create a lander tracker. So you're going to go back to volume over here. You're going to go to tracker, and then you are going to go ahead and create a lander right now. We create an offer. Now we're going to create a lander. So you're going to go landers. You're going to go new lander. And then you're going to select a workspace, public, country. It's going to be global. It's going to be Sonus Complete Praveen. Make sure my name is there. So lander URL, remember your lander URL, you're going to paste this URL that you copied, and then you're going to scroll down. You're going to make sure you verify landing page so that everything is good. If something is wrong, it will show something is wrong, but it's all good. So you're going to hit save, and ta-da, you have completed step number 2. And now we can actually go to the final step, guys, step number 3. So with step number 3, we are going to build our campaign with Adcash. But before that, what we're going to do is we're going to build our campaign tracker first. So it's a little bit different compared to step 1 and step 2, where we build the stuff first and then we build the tracker. With step 3, we're going to build the campaign tracker first. The reason is we'll be needing something from the campaign tracker, and also it's very simple to build. You can actually build it in 60 seconds. You can actually time me. So go campaign, go simple campaign. Select a workspace, select a workspace, select a traffic source. It's going to be hashcat. Remember, I asked you to actually set all these up. Country, name your campaign. It's going to be Sonus Complete. Just time everything 60 seconds. I'm literally going to finish this in 60 seconds. So the cost model, just leave it auto or not tracked. I will usually leave it. I will not touch it at all. So campaign destination, don't change. Make it path destination, don't change. Just make it landers and offers. Redirect mode, you're going to change from 302 to double meta refresh. And then for the landers, you're going to choose your lander that you created. Sonus Complete Revenue. You're gonna choose the offer that we created, and you're gonna hit save, and that's it, guys. You have successfully created a campaign tracker. Less than 60 seconds, right? So this campaign URL is what we actually need, and this is what we're going to paste later on within our campaign. So now we can actually go to Adcash and start building your campaign. So once you are in Adcash, what do? You go ahead and hit create campaign, and you can either choose advanced or express. Just use express, guys. There's nothing much different there. So new express campaign, select an ad format you want to do native. So once we hit native, they'll ask you to name your campaign. So name our campaign. What is our beautiful campaign name? Don't worry, guys, this is not going to be seen anywhere. It's only for your reference. Your landing page URL is what you are going to copy from your click URL. You're going to paste it here, simple as that. And when you paste it, you can actually see that your click ID and your zone has been activated, which means this is going to be tracked by volume, guys. So once you scroll down, you're going to put a device type. So you're going to see what device you're going to run on. Usually we only run on mobile, so you can actually run on desktop as well. You can see the advanced settings. You can see what type of mobile phones they want to use and everything. So let's just run on both of them for today. So geo targeting is where you're going to target a country. So since we're doing global, it's going to be worldwide. But if you're doing a custom if you're doing a custom country, then you can hit country and then you can target. For example, let's say you want to target for Malaysia, for example, you can actually target that particular country. You can do that. So worldwide, and this is where we are going to put our creative. This is very important. In fact, these are the most important part. This is going to be your ad. This is what your audience are going to see. It's really matters a lot. So you can actually upload up to 10 creatives. I'll suggest you to do like 5 to 6 creatives. Don't go more than that. And you need to approach this 5 and 6 creative with a different vertical. So how do you actually do that? Simple, guys. What you're going to do is you are going to go to a spy tool called Antrax. Antrax is a spy tool just like the one that we'll be using last time, which is Adiplex, but we changed into Antrax because Antrax is way much more affordable. More users can actually use Antrax because Adiplex is like $250 per month. Antrax is only $60 if you actually only choose native. So it's way much more cheaper. So a lot of users can use, and spy tools are really great stuff to use, and I really expect all my users to use it. That's why we changed into Antrax, and the link to Antrax is also in the description of this video, just to remind you guys. So you can actually go to Antrax, you can search for something. Maybe we can actually go to ClickBank first, affiliate network. You can actually choose ClickBank here, and then you can go search for, you can even see what is actually working very well in ClickBank, so that you get a rough idea on stuff. So sort it by ad gravity descending, so you can actually see what type of offers has been working in ClickBank very well and all this kind of stuff, guys. So what we are going to do is we're going to search a little bit. We're going to search for brain. Let's see if we can find anything related to brain. So we can actually find something related to brain. So you can actually see all these kind of stuff. Brain fatigue, Israel in improve brain function elderly. So this is really good. This is really good. So we're gonna copy something like this. Uh, we're gonna copy something like this. I really like this one. Improve brain function. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your campaign. You're going to put something like this, and brand name is always going to be this one. Totally depends on how you want to write it. Some people like to write it like this, Sonus complete, or some people like to write www.sonuscomplete .com. So this one totally depends on you. I prefer this way. And then now you're gonna upload an image. So same thing, guys. Go on tracks, find different images which is working. Like for brains, uh, this one works. This kind of images, like a scientist, for example, works very well. Common brain damaging stuffs like this works very well, showing that you're stressed, and stuff like this, which is like research. These images are already been proven to work very well. So why do you want to change something when you can actually take something which is already there? If you want to change, you can actually go Google, you can find something else as well. But this kind of stuff is really good. So why do you want to change it? So something like this. This is how easy it is to actually use Antrax to actually get all these images, and then you can actually upload this within your creatives, which is very easy. So you can actually go to your images, you can just upload whatever image that we actually saved. So for example, I'm just going to upload one image. You can actually see that it cannot be uploaded because of the image size, because they do have an image size here, and usually the image Adcash is very strict with the image size. So what you can actually do is you can actually go to something which we call as canva.com. Canva is a software created for people without designing background to design stuff. So once you're in Canva, hit create design, and then you're going to put this dimension. You're going to do custom dimension 600 times 500, and you're going to hit create new design. And then let's just upload the image that I took just now, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually resize this image with Canva. So once you actually have this image, you can actually do this. You can resize it really nicely according to your fittings. And what will happen is whenever you do this, right, the background, it will automatically pick up the relevant background colors that you can actually use, you know, relevant background colors that you can actually use. So this one looks nice, right? So you're gonna save this, and then we're gonna upload it now. Now you're gonna see that it's gonna fit really well. We just upload it. Why it's not there? Yep, it's there right now. I don't know why it wasn't there just now. So now it's gonna fit really well. So you're gonna just resize everything. You're gonna hit save, and it's literally going to look really beautiful. This is how it's going to look. So this is going to be your ad, guys, and you're going to save these creatives, and what you're going to do next is you're going to upload more creatives. Like I told you, do this kind of stuff, 5 to 6 images with different verticals, but don't change the title also, guys, because we are doing A/B testing. Remember, for an A/B testing, we require a manipulated variable as well as an instant variable as well. So the title would be something that doesn't change, and the image is what we are testing. So once you have done that, there will be a lot of other targeting options. Usually I will not meddle with this, especially native supply source. I will select all. User interest, this is something that I will meddle. I will just select, I will unselect all. I will just select health, and then maybe I will select a particular thing in the health, a particular interest that they like, and then website categories, I will do the same thing like how I did with interest. Operating system, I'll leave all. Browsers, I'll leave all. Browsers language, I will leave all, no limitation. Connection type, leave all. Organization, leave it. Zone, leave it. Ad schedule, if you want to schedule your ad, you can actually schedule it here. I do not schedule it. Traffic restriction, whether you want to allow adult traffic or not. So once you scroll down here, this is where you're going to see your payout. So depending on your country, they will actually give your average bid here already. Just click on your average bid and it will already come here. There will be a frequency capping, which we are not going to use. Frequency capping means how many times the same individual can actually see your ad. Simple as that. And the final part here is going to be your campaign budget. So what is going to be your campaign budget? Simple, guys. You're going to do custom, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your payout. So our payout is going to be 67 69, right? So how much we are actually getting this from? So average sale we get around 64%. So if you get 64%, you will roughly get, let me just open my calculator. So you're just going to times $69 times 64%, which is going to be $44.16. That's going to be your CPA approximately. So what you're going to do is, what we will usually do, if you have a smaller budget, your campaign budget should be 1 times your CPA. So if it's $44.16, it's going to be $44.16. This is if you have less than 5k budget, or $45. But if you have more budget, then it's going to be $45.60 times 1.5%, which is going to be $66.24, which is going to be $67. That's what you're going to do. And make sure you actually change it into euro, because with Adcash it's in euro, it's not in dollars. So make sure you convert it first and then you put it there. So that's how we actually set up our budget. And daily budget, we're not going to set. Campaign scheduling, like I told you, you can schedule a campaign, and this one you're going to keep it active. You sometimes can just put post, and finally you're going to hit the submit campaign button. That's it, guys. That's how you actually go ahead and build or run a native ads campaign on Adcash, step by step, with no step skip. I really hope that this video was beneficial for you. I really hope that you managed to learn a lot of stuff in this video. Before I go, I just want to remind you all the tools that we actually use in today's video: volume, landerize, volume, sorry, the link is in the description below. Anthrax, the link is in the description below as well. Landerize, the link is in the description below, and you can actually get 14 days free trial by claiming that link. And also the link to DijsU Forum is also in the link in the description below. It's a forum where everybody, every affiliate marketers from all over the world comes together to share their knowledge, to collaborate, and to contribute to the community. It's a very beautiful community that I've been learning a lot of stuff daily from that forum. So go ahead and give a try. Click the link to DijsU University Forum in the description of this video. Before I go, I just want to request you to help us, guys, help us support this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button as well as the like button for this video only if you like this video. And don't forget the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, tata, bye bye.